Well, speaking of UK and UK fighters, obviously, you had a pretty big name, a couple years ago that probably could have been a very big domestic fight for you in Ricky Hatton.
Okay.
Obviously, that fight never happened, unfortunately, but it could have. Do you think that, like, say that fight, for example, do you think that it should have happened? And I'm asking just because I'm going to ask you about Kell Brook and Amir here in a minute.
Okay. Well, it never happened, but for me, I ended up signing with Ricky. So it didn't happen, but it's okay. You always want to fight the best of your generation, and like Ricky had a great career. But for me, it's like Junior Witter. He never fought Ricky as well. Because Ricky at that time was on the big names in the States, and for me, I always wanted the big American names, so it never really bothered me. It wasn't an issue.
Yeah, well. Yeah. It's an issue for the fans. Only because, and that's kind of what I was getting at is this whole Amir Kell Brook situation. I mean, the fans are dying for that fight to happen. For whatever reason, it hasn't happened yet. Sounds like it could possibly happen in the future, but I don't know if it will. Do you think that fight has to happen for the UK fans?
Khan's not in a rush for it to happen. Kell Brook wants it to happen now. Khan's not. He sounds like he doesn't really care if it happens. And it'll be a massive fight. It'll be a massive fight. They will be able to sell out a stadium there. It would be great if the fight happened, but same thing with Junior Witter and Hatton. That would have been a mega fight. They both were world champions, and the fight never happened. I think it would be a great fight. I think with Kell and with Amir, it's one of those even fights. If it's whoever show was up on the day. Amir, he's come back with some good wins. Amir has fought the bigger names. He's lost to some big names, but he's fought the bigger names. But Amir is the one who's on form, who's looking good. So it's a fight where I would side with experience in going for Amir. But Kell is on form right now, and I think it's a 50-50 fight where I don't know who would win. Because if Kell caught Khan, he might knock him out. But then you don't know if Khan could keep his speed in and out, he could win on points. So I think if anyone was going to win by the KO, you got to go with Kell. But if it went to points, it might be Amir. So it'll be a great fight. Hopefully these guys can make it happen, because Amir, it seems he's not going to get Floyd because Floyd is going to retire. So he's not going to get Floyd. So it would be nice if Amir, he moved on. And I think both of their careers would be nice for them to do like a big fight in the UK. Like, it would be massive. They would make loads of money. So why not do it? Because that's why you're in boxing, to make loads of money and to fight the best.
What's that like for you? Like when someone asks you about that fight or asks you about other UK fighters, like, do you feel like, you have to support a certain side, or you have to back, one guy over the other, or do you kind of just play the middle? I mean, I don't like what's that for you, just being a UK fighter and being put into that situation?
Well, sometimes I backed Sean Porter when Kell fought him, and the British fans, they didn't like that. Kell came here and he kind of looked at me and walked on. So
really,
yeah. So some guy, but at the end of the day, I'm cool with Sean. Like, Sean and his pops have always been respectful towards me. I've sparred with them. I've got a cool relationship with them. I ain't got no issue with them. So I'm a backer man I know, than a guy who I just know to say hey and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So I really, so it is you. It's not no thing. If someone says, they think I'm gonna lose against a fight, alright, cool. It don't mean I'm gonna lose. That's just his opinion. I ain't gonna hold no grudge against him. But a lot of Brits expect me to back the British fighter if they're fighting American. But a lot of times, I might personally know that American fighter and be cool with that guy. So I'ma back the American,
right?
Because I'm cool with you, like, you know what I'm saying. If you got a friend, you're always gonna back your friend. Like, say if one of my boys is gonna fight another man, like, even if the whole world believes that my boy is gonna lose, I'm always gonna back my boy, because if he believes he's gonna win, then I believe you,
right?
And that's how any like friendship's supposed to be. You're supposed to back your people. So I don't really go with the country thing, because I was in the UK and they didn't show me much love, so that's why I came over to America, and then I got love over here, be it, you know, which has ended up with me signing with Floyd, you know. So yeah, it's cool. Is
that frustrating? Just, you know, not getting that kind of backing from, you know, your homeland is.
It's for me it's so okay, because I love to prove people wrong. Like, so for me, where like every big fight I had, Boxing News would go against me, would say I'm gonna lose. Like Sky Sports would say I'm gonna lose. Box Nation would say I'm gonna lose. But now they've all had to do the U-turn and speak with me now. Be it I just done an interview with Box Nation now, like Sky Sports with the last fight with Floyd and Manny. They had to do interviews with me then. So all of them, like Boxing News, are always asking me to do diaries while I'm out here, you know, for the build-up of Floyd's fights or my fights. So they've all, you know, I've proven them wrong.
Right.
Because where they had put a ceiling of where they thought I was going to go, I've gone beyond that. So I never really worry about what people think, like I'm going to go, because you don't pay my bills. You know, you don't pay my bills. So how far or what you think I can achieve, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm signed with Floyd. So at the end of the day now, like, he's backing me. Like, he believes I can go on to do whatever. And yeah, like, he's gonna give me the opportunity. That's what any fighter wants, is just the opportunity. You know, as Floyd says, he can't fight for us, but he's gonna give us the opportunity. Then it's up to you. And you've seen he's helped Mickey, Ishe, then Badu be world champions. You know, and now he's you know, he said he's gonna give me the opportunity. So it's just got to get past Steve, and then the promised land is in front of me.